my live stream product of the week. In my videos, one of my videos is a merch spread shop link. If you click the that, takes you to my merch. My goal is to succeed on YouTube this year, next year, week after. Month of planning videos. Month of plan content video publishing. My channel memberships here. My memberships is my spreadshop merchandise on one of my videos. I think it's the painting one, I'm not sure, on this channel. If you type paper flowers, it should come in the search bar. Miniatures, it should come up in the search bar. Card making should come up in the search bar if you type it in. Painting, if you type that in the search bar, it should come up. Drawing, if you type that in the search bar, it should come up. Miniature making, if you type that in the search bar, it should come up. Stick pins, if you type that in the search bar, it should come up. Search bar, it should come up. Reading, if you type that in the search bar, it should come up. And my live, if you type that in the search bar, it should come up. In my live stream. Right. We'll just read a quick book. Finish reading this book. Impressive. It was the last thing Matt would have expected to find in the middle of a wood. A brick passageway, a central door, but no window connected the two parts. Could this be the main entrance? Matt wondered. If he could get close, he had no idea what he was looking at. It would be good to find out. He turned right and followed the fence for about 50 meters. After a while, the wood fell back and he come to a pair of gates, firmly locked together with a heavy padlock on a thick discoloured chain. On one of the gates was a sign, the words painted in faded red paint on a peeling wooden board. Amiga one. Now Matt wondered if the building might have some military use. The sign said that it was government property. The Ministry of Defence briefly examined the gates. They were old, but the padlocks was new, meaning someone had been here recently. There was no way he was going to get it open. He looked up and saw a razor wire twisted around the top, so much that with growing curiosity, Matt continued around following the fence, hoping to find a tree he could use to climb over. Instead, he found something better. There was a hole in the wire where several strands had rusted loose, and it was just about big enough to allow him to squeeze through. He gazed at his watch. The morning was wearing on, but he still had plenty of time. He was about to squeeze through when someone grabbed hold of him and spun him around. What are you doing? A voice demanded. Matt's heart lunged. After his time alone in the wood, he hadn't dreamt for a minute that would be anywhere else. Here his fist was already curled in self-defense, but when he recognized the fair air and red face of a man who had approached him in laser mailing, the one who had warned him to leave. I got lost, Matt said, relaxing slightly. What is the place? He gustered at the building on the other side of the fence. It's a power station, Matt stunned. The man more closely noticed that he was carrying a shotgun with two barrels broken over his arm. You shouldn't be here, the man said. I told you I got lost. I was looking for what were you looking for? I saw lights in the forest last night. I wondered what they were. Lights? And I heard something, strange noises. A sort of humaning. Why don't you tell what's going on around here? You warned me to go away. Why didn't you? I tried. Matt left it at that. He was in no mood to explain what happened to him on the moonlight road. What were you wearing me about? He demanded. Why is everyone in laser mailing so weird? Who are you? The man seemed to relax a little, but his eyes remained watchful. He rested a hand on the barrel of his gun. My name is Burgess, he said. Tom Burgess. I'm a familiar. I own Gladrell Farm down the Greater Malang Road. And what are you doing here? Are you gardening the place? No, I'm hunting. Those woods are full of foxes. They come up. They come for my chickens in the night. I'm out to get a few of them. He painted the gun. I didn't hear any shots. I didn't see any foxes. Matt looked back at the building. You said this place was a power station. He began suddenly. The shaft seemed more familiar. He had seen pictures at school. It is a nuclear power station. Bogus nodded. What the hell is it doing here? It's nothing. The familiar struggled. It was experiment. The government put it here a long time ago. It was before they started building the real things. They were looking into attractive sources of energy, so they built Amiga 1. And when they finished all the experiments, they had shut it down. Again, it's now empty. There's nothing there. Nobody been anywhere near it for years. They were here last night. Matt said I heard them, and I saw lights. Maybe you imagining things. I don't have that much imagination. Matt was angry. Why won't you tell me the truth? He wanted on. You warned me I was in some sort of danger. You told me to run away, but I can't run away unless I know what I'm running from. Why don't you tell me what you know? We're safe here. Nobody can overhear us. When Thornley was clearly struggling with himself on the one hand, Matt could see that he wanted to talk, but strong enough he was and armed as well. He was still afraid. How could you begin to understand? He said, at least how old are you? 14. You shouldn't be here. Listen to me. I only come to this place a year ago. I was left money. I always wanted to have my own place. I'd know if I'd even had the faintest idea. If you'd only know what Mistral and the rest of them. What about them? What are they doing? There was a rustic in the undergrowth, followed by an angry snow. Matt turned and saw an animal appear, stepping out of a patch of a fern a couple of meters away. It was a cat. Its eyes blazed, its mouth wide open to reveal its fangs. But read that. I'll do another video tomorrow. Watch out for it. Watch out for the video. Subscribe it, well, like, thank you.